Oh boy, I'm so glad it takes quite literally fucking 20 minutes to bring down a single fucking Darkspawn in this game. There was a completely regular Darkspawn member of the Horde in Origins and also fucking, to Dragon Age 2 when they finally showed up. And it's especially when the Darkspawn have no actual fucking presence in this game to properly be felt. It's so cool that I just have to sit here doing the same attacks over and over and over and over to something that is exactly the same level as me and should not be taking up all of my goddamn health potions, let alone also ending me like this and taking me forever. It takes so long to do a single drop of damage. And I know Darawen isn't up, but he does no fucking damage anyway, although I could now use Revival. I remembered that Solus has Revival. I kinda completely forgot that that is a thing until very, very recently. But even so, it's sorta useless because they come back with no health anyway. And oh, guess what? He's put Darawen's dead. And oh, guess what? He's put up his fucking endless shield again. That's fun. Isn't that really, really cool? It's so great. So glad that exists. Have a barrier, Blackwall. Not that you need it because you're unkillable anyway. The combat is so poor in this game. I'll straight up say it's the worst it's been in the entire series. I still think Dragon Age Origins had by far the best combat in the series. It made you think tactically, even if you didn't really bother with the tactics system. There were cool combos you could set up and everything, and I'm sure there are in this game, but there's no fanfare made about them. They don't do nearly enough damage to be badass combos. They're stunned by accident, for fuck's sake. And, oh god, good, he's running after a Fennec Fox, which means we're absolutely going to anger a legion of wolves. No? I'm so mad about that fight. That was awful. That was the worst fight in the game so far, and I actually mean that. Same level as us. I have killed demons twice our level. Why are tanks on the enemy team so unbelievably overpowered, but not even to the extent where they can actually kill me? Or beat my party at the very least. They can knock us down for sure. But they're just so meaty. They can take an endless amount of hits. And it's spongy for the sake of it. It's spongy to pad out, as opposed to actually being a challenge. That could never have wiped me, unless I was playing like an absolute moron. I would have been able to get my dudes up, especially with Solus in the party. But no, I still had to spend so very long whittling down itself for no damn reason. It's just, oh my god, okay, that was really cool. Combining the dude being stuck midair with my giant fist attack, yeah, I like that. Just don't give me any more Hawke alphas, and we'll get along just fine, okay, game? You understand me? You fucking better understand me. I never, ever, ever want to do that again. I hope there's a resupply area, or at the very least, the game is just nice to me from here on out, and I only have to take on one more of those, if any, because I'm genuinely tempted to skip over the fight if any of them show up. Red Templar tanks. They're fine. I genuinely can't think of another enemy in this game that is so, like, so annoying for the sake of it. That doesn't have a reason to be as tanky as they are. That's a random Hawke alpha. They don't need to be that good. Like, I know it's sort of confusing that I'm complaining that the Darkspawn don't seem scary enough, and then when one actually gives me a challenge, I complain. But that's not what I mean by scary. I mean, no one is terrified of them. In game, they're being relegated to such pathetic missions, except maybe this one, depending on whether this actually becomes something important. And it's just everyone's nonchalant nature to them. That is sort of just like, what the hell? These things nearly ended the world 5 minutes ago, and now they just don't make any Now they're not doing what Darkspawn would do, and also they're pathetic, and then you just get that one showing up out of nowhere. Literally, the only scary Darkspawn that we've ever had thrown at us. And they're everywhere. That's too many of them. For one, it's just, what did they do with the Darkspawn? They're either making them look way too pathetic, or just making the fight so long and drawn out for no good reason that it's the worst thing in the world? I don't know what you're doing, Bioware, when it comes to the Darkspawn at the moment, but please, oh god, figure it out by the next game. Maybe they'll do something amazing with them. Maybe, Corypheus will, start using them or whatever. Hopefully, god, Andraste forbid, the fucking, Hawke alphas become a fucking mainstay in his army. That would make me cry. But I mean, I don't know. It's... The first few fights I had with them, when I was really low level and I was taking on like ones that were like double my level and staying alive and everything. For one, that should probably show you just how pathetic the Darkspawn actually are and just way too powerful. Like, it was taking me 20 minutes to bring them down, but it felt satisfying. It was like, ha, I'm beating you way before I'm meant to be able to. And then I just realized, no, the fights are always like that. No matter what level you are, they're still tanky as all hell for no good reason. When they get their fucking, armor back after a certain amount of time, it's the worst. I hate it so much. It's so unnecessary. If they existed without that armor ability, or if the armor ability could only be used once, they'd be an okay fight. But no, they just take way too many hits for no damn reason. I can't even work out what that's supposed to be. And God, going from one torture to another, physical torture to mental torture. Here we go. Okay, what bit sort of sticks out? Because you should normally start with the sticky outy bits. Oh, you know what? Let's do... that's wrong. Why is that wrong? What are you? I'm so confused! I think it's here to here. To here? Or to here? It must be to here. To there. And you can go down. And good! We've cleared out one... Oh, shit. Ah, shit, I've already fucked it up. Okay, let's do that again. But I think that is somewhat, right? Yeah? Here, to here, to here. To here, and then we go down. Shit, no, I'm not good at this. I never get these first time, but this is actually kind of embarrassing for once. This is terrible. I think I may have had it right the last time. Why did I think I did that wrong? Hold on, let's go again. And I will probably see you guys pretty damn soon, because this could take me quite literally forever. Oh no, I see why I did it wrong. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a mistake. We're over here. That's you. You don't exist. This isn't a thing. Which means this is already in place, so... Ah! If that's already in place, then that's perfect. Hold on. No, we've done it. I'm a genius. I didn't even need to jump cut. Except, watch me get disproven immediately in like 2 seconds, but we'll see. I fucking did it! And it's a little doggy boy. Or more like one of those things I've been murdering that looks a bit like a ferret. What are you? Fucking Fenrir. Dude, I named my dog in Dragon Age 2 Fenrir. And I didn't even know about this. This is cool. Called White Wolf in common parlance. Fenrir has always been considered an oddity among scholars, primarily because wolves have no special place within ancient events of folklore. To many, this represents the strongest argument that the Imperium deliberately supplanted or older elven constellation names. In the case of Fenrir, an alignment with the elven trickster god Fenharl would be logical. Others claim a much older Neromanian, I hate that word so much, tale of a wolf escaping hunters by fleeing into the sky exists. But the legend's veracity has never been proven. From the study of Theodosian astronomy by Oran Petrarchius. You get around, don't you, my friend? Alright, but we got one more of those to do, and it's actually somewhat close to where we are. What is this? Korokavus. This doesn't seem smart. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I just want to be able to heal. Maybe going into Korokavus is going to take us out to where that other, camp is. Oh, yeah! And then we'll probably be able to go through those doors. It said you needed a mechanism, right? I'm sure the mechanism is on the other side. Now, I'm sort of expecting this little area to have something I can read in. Please, oh god, don't summon an alpha. Please, oh god, go down really easy. And this will be fine, right? Boom! Bye-bye! Yes, we're still able to do like 1,000 damage in one. Just wish I could do it so much more often. There we go, back into invisibility. Break him, or just don't let me hit my boobs. I was spamming one, and nothing was happening. Whatever. Blackwall approves though. Oh yeah, I should just kill any darkspawn I see, shouldn't I? I always forget about that. Always forget that he's a big fan of unadulterated slaughter. As he should be. As he should be. I can't seem to read anything in there. Well, that was a waste of time, other than making Big Daddy Blackwall a smiley little bastard. I'm just gonna stay hidden for a while. Because who knows what the hell is gonna be... Oh, God. You weren't even here 2 seconds ago. Kill him, guys. Surely I don't need to be involved in everything, right? That is obviously a blatant lie. Oh my God. Blackwall's kick is one of my favorite fucking things. Yeah, see, I either do 100 damage or 1000 damage. I sort of need to be combined with a mage if I'm ever expected to do anything. I imagine it would be very, very different if I was capable of tempesting and all that and covering myself in flame or whatever the hell, or even being an assassin. But I noticed that the actual ability assassinate no longer exists, which is very sad because I love the ability assassinate. So very, 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 very much, assuming it's the same as it would be in Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age 2 it was just fucking unstoppable. Could one-shot base nearly all bosses in the game, or at least bring them down to half health in one hit. It was very sexy. So what, we're just going down into Korokabis? Nothing else we can do around here? Nothing else we can do around here, hold on. We need Cassandra for this place, but there is a big, tasty campsite halfway through where I could probably drop Varric off, or Solus. In fact, I don't know why I brought any of these people. Don't show me smut in the middle of a loading screen. What the fuck you doing, game? How rude. The North Prisoner entrance, we're so fucked. We're so fucked, man. Why am I attempting this? Is it all full of Darkspawn? This is our first sort of Darkspawn dungeon, then. Alright, Darkspawn, you got a chance to assert yourself. Please be interesting, not just overpowered. Move forward. We'll be back here soon. You'd assume the holding cells doesn't have another way out of the area, right? On account of being where they hold fucking prisoners. Maybe there'll be healy-wheelies? I could really do with some healy-wheelies. Oh, God. Okay, we need rune fire or whatever. Tooth-shaped gem and an ancient penis bracelet. An ancient Tevinter bracelet used to brand and number prisoner penis. Fantastic. Okay, so where the hell is the veil fire? I don't know. I've literally just been in there, me. Come on, stop being a moron. Okay. You're a tiny darkspawn, or at least a regular-sized darkspawn. So you're not going to pose too much of a problem, but I do very much want to be hidden throughout, like, all of this, please. Thank you for the gold. Should I just be on my way? Should I just run now? We got 200 gold out of this. Do we really need anything else? I mean, I should probably finally make my girlfriend happy. And Blackwall too, who is probably about to become my boyfriend. He loves me so fucking much. So does Varric, really. Man, so sometimes I do okay damage. I don't understand why it's so intermittent with a rogue. It's like everything has an extreme amount of armor that I'm incapable of piercing now. And obviously the fact that I have 50% of my flanking boost gone definitely does not help. In fact, that is probably the biggest issue, huh? I take less damage, but... Oh God, I don't know. I'm just so glad I brought Blackwall through here. Every single thing I do, he's gonna absolutely love. Okay. Now, do the cells themselves contain anything decent? Yes, they fucking do. Lardis Slave Band. A ring designed to be permanently affixed to the finger of a living slave belonging to House Lattis. And another penis bracelet. Okay. Well, I mean, this is your job, Solus, so do your thing. Thank you. Little bit of fire. No. We need this. What are you doing? There we go. Alright, so now we can see what the fuck happened to be in... Oh God, I've already forgotten where it is. How do I have the shortest memory in the world? Is there a little room around here? There is a little room around here. But I don't trust it. I don't remember it being this far back, even though apparently it was. Oh, just a rune? That's fucking disappointing. I mean, I want runes, don't get me wrong, but I like reading things. Can't you give me something to read and a rune? You feeling nice, game? It's not feeling nice, is it? Battle mage armor. How is your armor? Fuck me, that's really good. Yeah, I'll be taking that, thank you. Hope I haven't been leaving much of that behind. Heavy axe, however, is dreadful. Why can't you wear it? Human trained only. God, I hate you so much. Oh well, I mean, that'll be... What's the fucking names? that will be Dorian and Vivienne. I imagine Vivienne is human trained. Doesn't really seem to have anyone else around her ever other than humans. And, well, my companions, but whatever. She doesn't seem to... I think she might be a human supremacist. I don't think she's ever... Well, she hates everyone, so maybe that's what that's about. She's just a Vivienne supremacist. And to be honest, who can blame her? She's not the one having to root through Wang bracelets right now. That looked like I could mark something, but maybe I'm wrong. What do we got over here? The secret tongue of slaves. They've got their own, like, language? That's really cool. Despite widespread illiteracy, Tevinter's slaves have developed... Oh yeah, Fenris can read, goody. What a cutie. Slaves developed a series of small pictograms that they scroll on walls or under furniture. It's not scrawling. It's an entire fucking mural, buddy. Hidden from their uncaring owners. Regional variations make deciphering them a unique challenge. In one city, the sign of a clenched fist means a murderous master. In another, the same symbol indicates a harsh slave owner, but not one with a fatal temper. The ruling class's general indifference to the moods and fears of their slaves make this pictorial argot an important method of communication. It is therefore all the more strange so many Tevinter comedies center around farcical misunderstanding of a sloppily written sigil, where witty slaves scramble to subvert blame in time to avoid beheading. Perhaps it comforts Tevinter's well-to-do to believe their property is only this clever and human in fiction. From a lesson book by Besher or something, sure, of Ravane. Still know fuck all about Ravane. Isabella is the only Ravani we ever met, and by all accounts, she's not a typical Ravani at all, right? She's not really a typical anything. She is Isabella. Bloodspatter note. The giants are half feral. There's no room for a weak hand. One is enough to move debris during excavation, but keep it under control. We don't need the whole building coming down.
Giants as beasts of burden. It's mad.
Can you imagine trying to keep it watered out here?
But what kind of giant? Because it's horrible. Oh, I don't care about my online actually, I do care about my online connection. That is important. That is like that's the Dragon Age vault and everything, right? How do I reconnect, you bastard, for fuck's sake? It doesn't even tell me if I'm connected or not. Oh well, I'm hoping it doesn't have that big of an issue. I don't see why it would, but either way, it worries me. Is that all we found down here? I mean, to be fair, we learned quite a lot about Tevinter slaves, and I thought that was really fucking cool. Because, Tevinter is still an utter mystery to me. We don't know a whole lot. We've only really learned from Fenris, and now a bit more of the complete opposite side from Dorian, like learning a little bit about, not their nobility, but at least their high-ranking families. Their wealthy-ish families. Not magisters or anything, but I don't know. And I guess we learned a little bit from Alexius too. Even though he's not really a typical Tevinter whatsoever. In fact, we've never met a typical Tevinter. I still don't get seen even though I walked right in front of that dude's fucking arrow. Okay, sure. We've broken him. He has no idea what to do. The AI is so brain dead in this game, it's not even funny. No, take out the range dude. He's causing us more problems. God, I love that chain that Blackwall has. It's the coolest fucking thing. And I love the uppercut that I have. The fucking melee dude has no idea what he's doing either. Oh, this broken ass game, goddamn. Alright, fine, take out this guy while he's on the ground, because he's barely existing anymore. There we go. Back into stealth for me. And you... Oh, shit, perfect timing. Oh, you just had to shatter him with a regular attack, didn't you, Blackwall? Ugh.
Looks like the Darkspawn are nesting here. This can't be all of them.
Oh, really? What gave it away? The endless Darkspawn? Okay, well, we took no damage, surprisingly. Please, oh god, give me a resupply area. I haven't taken a single drop of damage to these arseholes yet, but I very much will. If we encounter anything better than one of the regular arseholes. Rift Mage, let's give you an incredibly overpowered... Causing them to do less damage? I mean, it's fine. Stray magic from around weakened enemies to regain mana based on the damage you do to them. I just want you to get Firestorm, but I guess I should upgrade these. Let's give you Shadowstone, shall we? Just because it has a cool fucking name. Plus we need you to be able to weaken. On both sides of your tree, unfortunately. And that's the only way I know how to do it. Blackwall, let's give you champion skills. Bulwark, maximum guard bonus. You stand all the stronger to finish the fight, gaining a bonus to your max guard, or we can have resilience. Have I already got resilience? We've already got resilience. Counter-strike, though. Global offensive, you push yourself to the limit, gaining full guard and taunting all nearby enemies. While the ability is active, you automatically counter all melee attacks. That's insane! Probably very underpowered, but it sounds insane. An attack that would bring you down instead leaves you a small amount of health and makes you invulnerable for a little while. That's cool, I guess. Walking foot, yeah, you're going to be the best fucking tank, aren't you? Sorry, Cassandra. He's just doing insanity right now. Let's give you max guard bonus. Just hope we have enough levels left to make you as good as you possibly can be. And lastly, let's make you an artificer, or a god tier artificer. When an ally crits, you get reduced cooldown times. I thought that was you yourself. Okay, yeah, that's really good. I assume it also counts you. Whatever, I mean, we'll max out those trees eventually anyway. I think we've got 12 more levels to go, which means I'm well over half now, which makes me really, really, really sad. Though I don't think we're anywhere close to halfway through the game. That would be insane. I think 30 has always been roughly the level cap in Dragon Age anyway, maybe with the exception of 2, but I remember 25 or 30 being the cap in Origins, but I think, from what I've seen, it's 27 in this game, which is just such an obscure number, I don't understand. Oh, you've straight up just got a mass grave of your own people. Oh no, they're not your own people. That's, that looks like Warden armor. It is Warden armor. That's the fucking sigil. Or emblem, whatever the fuck. Oh, you arseholes. What even happened here? At least it's still only tiny ghouls and ranged bitches. As long as we don't have any alphas, we'll be just fine. But I get the feeling we're gonna be dealing with a lot of alphas around the fucking corner. Invis immediately, and in we go. I know that if I'm not playing Darawen, he will just get utterly slaughtered immediately. 2 ranged dudes at once! I'm not ready to deal with that for some reason. It sounds like such a basic concept, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get slaughtered because of it. There we go. Alright, he's back being frozen, and he's not frozen anymore. Why does it last 5 seconds? I can't do anything. Well, actually, 5 seconds would be great. It lasts nowhere near 5 seconds. Can I crush it? I waited just a little bit too long. My cooldowns are just a little bit too fucked, and the AI too stupid to allow me to do anything good. What are you doing? What? Blackwall just gets stuck half the time? I've noticed that happens with both of our warriors. I don't know if that's just a warrior thing, like that's actually what they try to do to sort of block enemies away from us, but it's really, really annoying. And it does not help in the fucking slightest. Oh, he's shocked. Do things. I don't know how to make a discharge happen. It's probably some kind of special combination and everything, but I don't have a special combination. What have I been doing to this Bronto? Or the other thing, Gurn, or whatever the hell they're called. And how many organs does one little creature need? Christ! Man's got like 18 kidneys. Selfish bitch. What do we got over here? Reinforced dagger. Wait, this is the breach? This is it? Can we use the warden corpses to block them off? No, a gate would probably make more sense.
From the outside. Someone was digging here.
I mean, I think we know who it... Well, actually, it could be wardens. It's warden arm. It clearly killed wardens. Except maybe that was a long time ago. They do seem very much very dead. But it's also leaking sulfur. I don't know if sulfur, like, burns off flesh or something. Vandalaria. I've never seen that, and we immediately got seeds. I'm so proud. I don't know what you are. I just wish you were Felondaris. But I mean, new shit, I will absolutely take it. More battle mage armor. Pretty sure all our mages are probably going to need a little boost like that, so why not? Oh fuck, what am I finding in here? Look for those responsible. This is a horrible idea. This is a fucking terrible idea. Why do all Tevinter ruins vaguely look the same? This looks very familiar to the last one. I love what they did with the roof. I love what you've done with the place, Darkspawn, but no, like, the actual architecture here is really, really interesting. I like it. It seems like a window into Tevinter that we've never really got before, and I appreciate. Normally when we're around Tevinters, we hear Tevinter rambling. So I don't think it's a Tevinter that was doing the digging. It's just more darkspawn in here. I mean, they do dig, but it made it sound like it was someone else. Like it was dug from the other side, right? Faded interrogation notes. The faded ink from this parchment suggests it's from a prison's records. How does the faded ink suggest that? Excuse me? Let none be so foolish as to deny the power born of affection. Oh, I thought that was going to be a lot more angry, but no, he's just in love. Mark my words, for death would only bear a martyr. Persuade Telvas to speak the truth. Permit that honey tongue to undo its own mischief. They think to question the Archon's authority, to deny his research. Will they do so once their beloved Ionia or Lunia or something sings the magistrate's praises? Should Telvas prove unreasonable, remove her teeth. One wonders how much charm she will wield without a handsome smile. Well, that's fucked. I don't think we want any part of that, but I will continue reading. A missing slave. Oh, good. Why can there not be anything happy in Tevinter ruins? In Tevinter, a slave is invisible, even though the entire empire rests on our backs. Our hands built the walls of Minrathus and carry its wealth along the crumbling roads. Scribes like myself, scribes are slaves, huh? Interesting. Take dictation and write letters that shift the balance of power. My daughter, Leonora! From Dragon Age 2! Or 1? 2. 2, yes, 2. A kitchen slave. Works day and I'm pretty sure she's the one we took back home to have at the Hawke estate, right? Oh, that's so badass. A kitchen slave works day and night, so Magister Delphine isn't troubled by a torn robe or a cold supper. Normally, I meet Leonora about the kitchens, but it has been days since our paths crossed. No one has seen her. I can't help but think of the old stories that crossed the slave markets like lightning. How centuries ago, the ancients built their cities with blood magic, raising the very towers and walls with terrible rituals, using our lives as fuel. Thousands of slaves were sacrificed as we were forced onto the altars of the old gods. Magister Delphine's perfect marble-faced mansion likely stands on the back of 100 voiceless elves. But that was a different time. Andraste's words against blood magic made the practice all but forbidden and shunned. Though we may be punished, few slaves are dragged to the altar or milked of blood without at least some reprimand. Oh, excuse me, allergies are giving me hell today, sorry guys. Yet Leonora is missing, and Magister Delphine seems different. She carries an aura she never had before, and rumors fly that a bitter rival has been publicly humiliated in a duel of magic. Through my grief, I fear. I know that my Leonora's life was the price. I ache to speak as an equal with Magister Delphine, to demand answers, but such an audience would be a joke to her. No one sees a slave. Written in secret by slave scribe Solvarin Bran, age 65. So maybe that isn't Leonora? Leonora, Dragon Age. It doesn't actually say, as far as I can tell. I'm googling Leonora Dragon Age, I'm getting nothing, but I'm damn sure that she was someone, right? There's no way that that wasn't someone. It might not have been the slave that Hawke took home, but it's just so similar to her story as well. And it is Delphic. No, it has to be her. What the hell am I talking about? Reinforced scout coat? No, that's nowhere near as good as the one we got. I miss our extra cunning. Maybe that's why I'm doing such little damage in comparison to what I used to do. Maybe I'm just so used to getting many, many crits that we're not getting anymore. It's a big boy. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I also sold our really big Life Ward amulet, because I just thought, you know, I'd rather just die and then heal later. Now it would really be coming in useful. But no, I was too stupid for that. We're gonna have to deal with him, aren't we? There's not really any other way. What's that down there? Is that a new flower? It's nothing. It's like a candlestick just down in the middle of whatever. Okay, fuck it. We're going in. We got no other choice. Let's do this. Oh god, why can't there just be some potions somewhere? Can we all take on... Oh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, we're really fucked. There's not really much choice here. There's an unbelievable amount of Darkspawn, but we didn't piss off the big one. Okay, this might actually work out for us. We pissed off the big one. Oh, man. I think it may have clipped me midair. I don't think I actually dodged that. It felt like I did, but I'm pretty damn sure I didn't. Let's just make him explode as much as possible. Get the fuck out of there, Varric. He just punched his own landmine. What a moron. I'm just going to get as far away as I possibly can. Stand up here. And we're doing a relatively okay amount of damage. And I'm leading the big bastard away. Now, apparently that isn't helping fucking Darawen whatsoever. Why are we over here now? Solus, what are you doing? Uh-oh. There is no way to dodge that whatsoever, is there? Did I even hit anyone? I really don't... I'm hitting people. Apparently, Varric's a genius. I don't know, just a little fast, but we gotta keep leading him away. Are you still on me? I don't know what you're doing, sir. But enjoy the caltrops, I guess. Oh, you walked around the caltrops, you prick. Ow, ow, ow. I've got no face anymore. Are they all dead? All the smaller darkspawn seem to be down, except this one right here. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna do it before the other one shows up. I don't know what the other one is doing exactly, but it needs to happen. Veil strike on both of them. Come on. He's immune. I don't know exactly what he's immune to, but he's immune. He also won't be able to kill Blackwall, but you can guarantee he'll try for quite literally an hour before we kill him. So, I'll see you guys again soon, because I fucking despise Hurlock Alphas.